Alright, we are at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey. This is a building I originally filmed in April 2025. It's February 2026, and yeah, I'm back. This building is Dover Paradise, and I honestly want to get a better retake of all the elevators here. These are the 3 parking elevators, 11 and 12, 13, which is on its own controller for some reason, and these are Dover high hydraulic. Car 11. Lobby. Runs beautifully. 1. Here you go. Here's the other one going up. And car 13 also went up. Pretty sure that, actually that might not be the motor room. Let's see, it looks like car 12. 13, I'm gonna bring it down because that's the one I'm gonna do after this. Look at these lanterns. Get the chime. I love that classic Dover bell. Traditional. Now let's take, there's car 13. Ride that one next. Up to lobby. Turn on lobby again. Let's go down to 1. I believe they turned the fans off. Alright, we rode 11 and 12. Now it's time for Lucky 13. This one's on its controller. It's on its own controller. Don't know why, but it's on its own controller. Lobby. There's into the building. 1. We'll end on 5. Proof that Dover is the greatest of all time in hydraulic elevators. These still run phenomenally. I've only, what's it been, like 10 months since I filmed these? These run phenomenally. This one's a little rattly, but it's alright. These still run well. Traditional fixtures, nice oil hydraulic, capacity 3,500 pounds. And on floor 5, can transfer to right over there, which is where the next bank of elevators are. Listen, gotta love Dover wheel hydraulic. That'll be it. Alright, we are at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey, for a retake of cars 1 and 2. These are the front shuttle elevators. These only serve the ground, lobby, and 2. Dover wheel hydraulic, just like the parking elevators, but these only serve a few floors. 2. It's not low in oil anymore. Ground. You're on ground. Send this up to 2. Look at the other car. Car 1. Here it is. Late turn was a little finicky, but hey, relay logic Dovers, am I right? 2. Ground 2. It's gonna ground. Around ground. I don't know what the purpose of this floor is for. Right out there is parking level 5. Go to lobby. Here's a cab view. Gorgeous oil hydraulics. Reliability. That's why you have a relay logic elevator system. I'm gonna be so angry if this building somehow decides to model their elevators, and maybe these just serve an extra floor. There's a blank segment on the indicator. That'll be it. Alright, we are at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey, for a 2026 retake of the rear shuttle elevators 9 and 10. These are buried by the rear entrance of the building. These only go as high as 3. They're oil hydraulic, and the last oil hydraulic is going to see in this tour. 3, I believe, is still locked. Let's test it. Yeah, 3 is still locked. So good too. Nice. 1. Sent it up. Other car's gotta be working. Car 10. This is the motor room. It's locked. Here's car 10. Two. go to 1. One on 2. Here's the cab view. This one's a little bit dim. Not too many lights working. These are pretty much the same as 2025. Same as my April 2025 take. Traditional fixtures, capacity 3,000 pounds. And that's it for the oil hydraulics. Off to the Computermatics now. That'll be it. All right, we're at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey for a 2026 retake of the main elevators. I've never seen this place so empty, but we have Dover Computermatics cars 5, 6, 7, and service car 8. We'll see which ones are working today. Car 6. By the way, cars 7 and 8 serve an extra 4. All right. 11. Oh yeah, Computermatic. Lobby. Set this up. When I was originally here back in April of 2025, I speed tested these out of curiosity. These are 1 5/8 meters a second. That's 0.65. It's a little strange. I'm gonna try for car 5, and if it might be dead. But then if it doesn't work, I'll go straight to 7. Guess what? It was sitting up on 11. Car 5 absolutely works. Look at that big lantern. 11. Here at 11. Let's go lobby. We'll send us up to 11. Then we hit the down call button. We know we're gonna get car 7. Because car 8 is running on a separate controller at the moment. There's a service car call button. We're gonna get car 7 now. Let's get the chime. I think it's stopping on 3. All right. So you notice car 8 here has some call button, but we're gonna save that for last. Here's car 7 though, and we're gonna ride car 7 next. This one serves an extra floor. This one and car 8. This one was also out of service last time I was here. Whoa! This was a harsh start. 11. This one's faster than the others. It's got a different passing chime too. That's a weird bell. Ground. And here's the ground floor. This looks like the postage area. That calls a passenger elevator. Rings car 7. But we can hit this button for car 8. No, it says no delivery on it. This one's much, much bigger. 11 rear. The faulty passing chime, computer-matic. Special call button. We're gonna head down to ground. We're back on ground. We're in the lobby. Here's a cab view. These are very nice Dover computer-matics. I mean, the surface is all padded up because it's a service car, but hey, I like this one. Capacity 4,000 pounds. The passengers were 3,500, I believe. The button already went out. Traditional fixtures. These computer-matics have so much character. I love it. All right. Watch the door close whenever it pleases to. And off to the best elevators in the building. That'll be it. These are the express elevators at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey. This is going to be a 2026 retake on the best and fastest elevators in this whole building. The glass Dover computer-matic express elevators. Car 4. These are 2 meter a second Dover computer-matic. 11. Watch out the window. not the best of days to be on a glass elevator, but these are still epic. Lobby. I usually wouldn't do this, but these are so epic. We're gonna get 2 rides on each car. Let's go to 11. Watch the indicator. They fixed the indicator. They replaced the bulbs in the indicator. Lobby. Wow. Beautiful. Let's try the other car. This car was not in service last time I was here, number 3. I think they fixed it. I hope they fixed it. Oh, they fixed it, all right. Here we go with another epic glass Dover. 11. Here we go. And this one has a passing chime. Lobby. These things are awesome. 11, get the indicator. Beautiful. Lobby. We'll end on 11. This is a beautiful bank of glass Dover Computer-matics, and the best in the building. At 2 meters a second, these are the fastest Dover Computer-matics I know of. These offer a gorgeous view, and this is a nice dust take on the elevators. Being express elevators, they only serve floors 8 through 11. Impulse fixtures, capacity 3,000 pounds. But I'm ending on 11 because when I was filming the main elevators, I noticed one more thing. Something I perhaps missed last time I was here. There it goes. And that'll be it. This is the Penthouse elevator at 150 Clove Road here in Little Falls, New Jersey. I visited this place in 2025 and had no idea that this thing existed. I just got retakes of the main elevators and noticed this thing's here. Car 14. It's hydraulic. This is a completely hidden elevator. I had no idea this was here. I just found it today. Holeless hydraulic. A hydraulic elevator 11 floors up. Penthouse. Look, ThyssenKrupp was here. They replaced the capacity plate. 11. Went on Penthouse. Here it is, the true last elevator here. I really had no idea this thing existed. Over oil hydraulic. Yes, it's an oil hydraulic. Hopeless oil hydraulic. Hydraulic elevator 11 stories up. The new ThyssenKrupp logo is on the capacity plate. And here's the Penthouse.